Okay. Next one from Jordan Garner. I'm a rapper from the middle of nowhere, Western North Carolina, and go by the name Sin. I released my third album on April 1st. My music leans more towards the indie alternative hip hop scene. This song is turning out to be a fan favorite among my friends and coworkers. Bad people in good places. My current goal is to get my Instagram followers up to 500 and my monthly Spotify listeners to 50. I'm not too big on social media, but since the album release, I've forced myself to post more stories and be more active. There you go. That is what you got to do. Okay, let's listen to this song.
All right.
Okay, well, my immediate reaction is this is really gorgeous artwork.
Oh my god. Dude, called your artwork gorgeous. He said, my immediate reaction is, your artwork is gorgeous. That was the first thing. Fantastic. I should have sent him the lyric video. I know. Also, I'll send you the link. I'll send you it after. Hold on. Here we go. Gorgeous. That's amazing. Stephanie did such a good job. All right, here we go.
So shout out to Stephanie, who did that. That is a fucking beautiful painting. And this is like really, really pretty artwork.
Patreon rap reviews. Let's go. This is not an easy name to search for. I get that. That artwork looks like an Ivan Seal painting. I don't know what that means.
Okay. I think these vocals are a little bit pitchy. I don't know who mixed this, but I think they need a little bit of tuning, a little bit pitchy.
I told you, I knew he was going to point that out, and that was, I knew I should have included that. It was supposed to be raw and like left that way. It's fine. It's fine. I knew he was going to say that, and I knew that everybody, it's fine. I knew he was going to say that. All right.
Yeah, it is kind of a little Pete vibe. It's a cool sound. In the chat here, it said, "Is it bad that I like the pitchiness of it?" You know, that's a good point. Some people may like that. To me, that's a little bit, that throws me off a little bit, that it's a little bit pitchy. But maybe some people will like it. So, you know, take that with a grain of salt.
Dead Skip is the real hero here.
I do think the indie crowd is going to be who likes this. I mean, I think you probably know that. This is more like the kind of people who listen to Franz Ferdinand, to me, is who would like this. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. Pan the drums so the vocals are in the center. So I'm hearing more bass guitar coming in here, and I kind of wish I would have heard that earlier, because the song feels a little bit like airy to me, which isn't a bad thing. Like, airy is a good thing, but I also want something to ground it a little bit more, and that's what the bass guitar is doing for me here. I would like it to be even louder here, and I would have liked to hear it come in earlier.
This right here, really quick, bring the vocals forward a bit more. It's falling in with the hi-hats. I kind of agree with that. That was another thing that I was thinking of when I sent the song. I was like, it does feel a little bit like I do get lost in the mix a little bit with my vocals. Yeah, I agree with this.
I agree with this too. His verses seem to lose themselves in the beat a bit, maybe practice to a click. I think that's very good advice. Yeah, it's with this kind of music, it's very important, because the rhythm of the vocals is so critical. It's very important that they are the vocal patterns are doing precisely what you want them to do. And it feels like it's maybe like rushing the beat a little bit when you're doing like the triplets and stuff. So yeah, practicing to a metronome, to a click, I think will help a lot.
I don't know. I wonder what he's going to say about the poem. I like the rawness of the vocals, which I think pitchiness can emulate, but I don't know if that's why I like it. Interesting. It's like kind of divisive, you know what I mean? The Blossoms. I don't know who that is.
I like this part, actually. It's very emo.
This chorus slaps. Yes, it does, Dead Skip. Yes, it does.
I would make the sample a little bit louder because I want to hear what they're saying.
Sounds like the Gorillas.
I think the song is a little bit longer too, or a little bit longer than it needs to be. It feels like after the sample, it could have wrapped up a little bit sooner, but I like where you're headed with this. To me, the pitchiness of the vocals and the vocal pattern are the two things that I would work on here. I think you have like a cool idea. And if you can just maybe polish it, maybe find a producer that can work with you a little bit more closely in the studio to get the best possible vocal performance. I think that would help a lot, but I appreciate the support and I hope that helps. Okay, I probably won't get through all of them tonight because I only have another 10 minutes or so, but we can get through another couple. Yeah, I won't get through them all tonight. That's okay though. Add trap drums for the chorus. That could be cool. Yeah. All right. Next we.
Okay, so here's what's really interesting about that is no, I don't think I fucked up. I don't think it was that bad because he really didn't give me too much like advice. I mean, I'll say that I did kind of fuck up by not telling him that the vocals that way were intentional. But I think it's interesting that he didn't really expand on much of anything because I don't think that it's a bad song, right? And I don't think that he thinks that it's a bad song either. That's really interesting, unless he just doesn't have any ideas. But a lot of what these people were saying are very, I'm like jittery because I'm just so like, anyways. But I think that that's what's interesting is that almost like it felt like a complete song and he didn't know what to say. Do you know what I mean? Maybe that's just the vibe that I got from that, but I don't know. He didn't really say a whole lot other than maybe he just didn't know what to do, what else to do or what else to say. Interesting.
We have we are Brightburn out of.
He definitely, yeah, exactly, 100%. He did not have a lot of criticisms. Just kind of like, fine tune it a little bit, right? That makes me feel good. I'll say that the poem's lyrics could probably have been turned up a little bit. It feels like there's just like a lot of fine tuning things. You know what I mean? Not like these overarching like big issues with the song itself, but more like just little nuanced things that could be monitored or fixed or, slightly changed or whatever. Definitely not bad. I could see this becoming an earworm for sure. Trap drums for the chorus would be interesting. Part of me wanted him to scream the lyrics a little bit. I wish I could do that. I think that would sound really cool.
Texas, our main goal.
And then he goes on. I vote to keep, look at this. Dead Skip is the MVP here. I vote to keep the pitchiness, but the verses need to be tightened up. Well, except for that part. I don't know if I agree with that. The catch is to have a tricky song that have a catchy song that ends right when you wanted more, like $8 and Little Peep's initial releases that were all barely a minute. I don't know. That just feels like TikTok bait. I mean, I don't know what he's really implying. I don't really know. I don't even know. I don't know anything about Little Peep or any of his songs, but yeah, it was interesting. He didn't really NC rapper. Barely do we get hip hop music in here. I wonder how it would have gone if I had chosen a different song, but I don't think that there would have been a better song to choose either. You know what I mean? Patreon, what the fuck is indie and hip hop? I think that the word indie gets taken out of context a lot. I think I did pick the best outcome. I think if I'd given him like, Afraid of the Dark, he'd have been like, "Oh, this song is like really kind of, it drags a little bit." Afraid of the Dark does drag a little bit, right? It's so like just like casual, and it's such a long chorus. I think Every Little Thing is just too like straight hip hop, and it'd been like, well, there's nothing really special about it, nothing really unique. Little Voice, I think he would have just been like, "What the fuck is this?" Might Be Soon, he'd have been like, "Wow, what is this kind of Chance the Rapper ripoff?" Spinning in Place is too abstract. And I maybe Tell You would have been better, but, I don't know. Sin's not an easy name to search for. I agree with that. I think this is it. Maybe, you know what's interesting about this guy saying, "What the fuck is indie and hip hop?" I think that, I don't know. I think genres to me are different. Like indie to me feels different than I guess what other people think. But I mean, the people who watch this dude's channel are probably like really involved in music too. You know what I mean? So like, what indie means to them might mean something different to like me. I don't know who Ivan Seal is. Do you know who Ivan Seal is? Oh, this guy says your painting looks like an Ivan Seal painting. Google it. They should change the... I think you should have sent the lyric video so they could critique the lyrics. Yeah, that's probably what I should have done. Maybe I should have sent him to the website that has the whole list of lyrics. Maybe that would have been better. I mean, this video specifically, look, when he watched it, it had 14 views. When he watched this video, it had 14 views, and this was 6 days ago. And now it has 26. So, I don't know. Let's find out. Let's take a look at the website. No. But in fairness, the there was no direct, I mean, there was a direct link. Nice copyright claim. Yeah, I know, right? You like that? You like that right there? I did just link him to... I'm surprised he didn't check out the rest of the album. His critiques were super surface level, like Victor just said. I don't think he found too much wrong with it. I think that was the thing, right? I think that the problem was there wasn't enough wrong with it to be like, you fucked up in all these little places right here. It was all very just like basic shit that could be ironed out, in a day or two, right? And yeah, so that yeah, I don't know. That kind of makes me feel a lot better, to be honest. You seem uninterested in doing it. I can feel, yeah, that seems kind of, yeah. FL Studio Visualizer? Exactly. Melodyne? I don't know what that is. Is this really rap? This reminds me of the vaccines. It just sounds like indie. I like this, thank you. I don't feel rap when I hear this. It does sit, that's a big thing. Like it sits, sounds like music on Alt Nation. I don't know what that means. Isn't Alt Nation like is that a Sirius XM like channel, right? That sounds familiar. Oh, okay. Stephanie confirmed. Multiple bands and rappers with the name Sin, yeah. But we're too embedded, boys. We can't change it. Everything is listed as that. I should just change my name to Sin 182, yeah, or 404. Drums are two up front. Yeah, okay. Sounds like music. Okay, I don't feel rap when I hear this. I like this indie rap. I get it. If someone is paying you, even if you think it's a perfect song, you at least say something and try to give something back. He was just, I think that, yeah, I don't know. I've been into the cloud rap and emo scene. I don't even know what that is. The beats are a vibe. Yes, they are. Locust, Pocust. Kind of like the uneasiness of it. It fits the music. Vocals need work. I like the vibe. Pan drums. The vocals are in the center. This is kind of Foster the People, pumped up kicks kind of vibes. That's an interesting comparison. Bring the vocals forward. It's falling into the hi-hats. TV on the radio. Fan of this. Needs slap.
Want them to do. And it feels like it's maybe like rushing the beat a little bit when you're doing like the triplets and stuff. So yeah, practicing to a metronome.
You know what? I will say that right there bothers me because of all the things about like my music is one of the things that I really like pride myself in is when I do like, triplets and faster things is like the precision that I do them with. That's one of the main things that I kind of like focus on, especially when I'm doing like speedy stuff and like different timings and things. Like it's all very, for me at least, it's very precise and I do it in a specific way. So that's that kind of irks me a little bit, but I understand where he's coming from because I don't think that, I mean, he has a very like hardcore hip hop metal kind of background, so I get it. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. What else do we got in here? I like the rawness of the vocals. I don't know if that's why I like it. You should listen to Blossoms. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Well, they were okay. They were okay. The song that I heard wasn't bad. The 15 seconds. There are YouTube rap channels with over 100,000 subscribers that often post indie stuff that rappers make, and I think this would fit in with their stuff. Sounds like Gorillaz, funky vibes. Can't really critique something by only listening to it once. I don't know how much you paid, but you should have at least give it a couple lists to get a good overall feeling of the song. I mean, I agree. But are there bad people in good places? Yes. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not upset by anything that he said. a lot of the criticisms are pretty valid. I think I agree. I agree with a bunch of them. But yeah, I don't know. The more I'm sifting through it, you know what? I'm gonna watch it like 3 more times. So, but it's fun. I'm not gonna do that on stream. But yeah, it does feel a little passive, I guess. But yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I don't think I mean, most of the videos, honestly, most of the videos, the reviews that I've seen on his channel were all like, you know, hardcore, deathcore, metalcore, whatever. I don't know, all the harder genres that's not hip hop. So maybe it's just not his taste. I get it. That's fine. But whatever. But he fucking loved the artwork. So that's the best part, right?
Album release, I forced my...
I think it's interesting that he didn't look at the Spotify link. He didn't look at the second link. I wonder if the problem is not all the songs sound like that, right? Ugh, whatever, dude. It's fine. I get it.
Okay, well, my immediate reaction is this is really gorgeous artwork. So shout out to Stephanie, who did that. That is a fucking...
Oh, you know what sucks? You can't see her entire handle here. You can only see the Vagabo. I bet if you searched at Vagabo, I bet you would find her though.
Fucking beautiful painting. This is like really, really pretty artwork.
I'm so glad that he really liked the artwork though. That was great. I'm glad he stopped and was like, holy shit, look at this picture. That was cool. Anyways, all right. I'm going to save this, obviously. I'm going to save this. Add it to your references. When people go, hey, is your artwork good? You just be like, hey, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Just cut that one part of the video. Just splice it up right there. Anyways, all right. Well, that was good. That was better than expected. Better than expected, but not great. I'll take it. Let's find more people to do video reviews of my music. Let's find somebody who shit all over it.
Yeah. Anyway, let's spin it.
Me. Do it! Go! Oh!
Sin?
We
I
did
think I
it!
just saw that name in the chat. It's like Sin. There's like a number.
Hey,
after.
that's me.
Sin 404? Just looking for that name in the chat.
Sid is a cool name. Thank David.
I don't know if you guys... No, there's no way my mic is picking up the conversation that my roommates are having, but they're saying some wild
And
shit.
yellow? Could it be any better?
Alright, cool. Sin is here. Let's jump over to it.
Oh my god, here we go.
Bad people in good places. It's kind of cut off a little bit on the screen, but that's what the full title is. Let's check it out.
Let's
First time
check
in
it
the
out.
stream, I think.
It is. It was fate.
There's bad people in good places. Nothing I can do but wait.
Let's look at the chat.
There's bad people in good places.
Exactly, Lee.
We can't make them go away. There's bad people in good places. Nothing you can do but wait.
Definitely a different
There's
vibe.
bad people in good places, and I can't make them go away.
Trilly was talking about the Madden 09 soundtrack earlier. This one's kind of like FIFA 18 kind of vibes.
I don't know what that means. He's vibing, dude.
Yeah, it's got a nice feel to it. Oh, this is a cool section.
Oh, 75, come on.
Yeah, I can see that trill. I think some of the notes that you're hitting, Sin, are like a little bit off key, so there's room to improve on that. It's close though, very close. Good vibes overall for sure. Nice instrumental. This is cool. Excited to see where this goes.
Put me on the fucking top 5, you bastard.
Okay, that was a nice little lead back in.
Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so
I think it was a
divisive.
cool track though. It was definitely something different for the stream.
It's such a
I like
hip hop.
that.
It's a hardcore focused hip hop.
I appreciate
Stream.
the instrumental for sure. And I think, yeah, in terms of the structure was solid. It was just like some of the songwriting could be improved. I think the hook, maybe hit the hook one too many times, maybe.
Okay, I feel that.
But I think it's a cool style, and there's a ton of potential behind something like this for sure. Definitely appreciate you submitting this one, Sin. I enjoyed it. Seems like a lot of people enjoyed it in the chat as well. So keep doing your thing, and excited to see what you can come up with in the future.
It's not their jam. This was not the correct audience.
All right. Let's jump to the wheel again. See if we got any more submissions.
Okay, let's be real though. What the fuck?
No, we're good. Leave as a gem in the chat for sure. Vote on who. Drop your vote in the chat. Who's the best person in the chat right now?
Damn.
That's an important discussion.
Damn. Damn. The 60-40 split.
Let us know. I fuck with the penguin emoji for.
Yeah. So let me just point some shit out really quick. Is more so the tone, the pitch that didn't hit. That's fair. Okay, that's fair. I get that. I like this guy's comment. This was the best comment, the one that David mentioned here too. Not bad for a stream, not even in your wheelhouse. Yeah, exactly. This is all like super hip hop. Maybe I should have played a different song. I didn't read the room correctly. What is this? The vibe is right, but the writing could be better. That makes me upset. The songwriting could be better for real. Excuse me? The songwriting could be better. You must be out of your goddamn mind.